Blockbuster trades are already flying in every direction around the NBA, and with free agency just 5 days away, fans shouldn't expect the Los Angeles Lakers to remain quiet for long. LA needs a big man in the worst way, particularly one who can protect the rim on defense and serve as a high-chemistry lob threat with superstar Luka Doncic, around whom the new and wealthy majority owners of the Lakers are going to build the roster, despite the likely presence of 40-year-old LeBron James in the locker room for at least next season. With all of that in mind, ESPN's top NBA insider Shams Charania appeared on The Pat McAfee Show on Wednesday, June 25th, where he linked Los Angeles to beloved Boston Celtics big man Al Horford. They're going to have to be open-minded. How do you put the best roster possible around Luka Doncic and LeBron James? Charania said, noting a handful of names the Lakers might pursue. Brook Lopez, Clint Capella, Al Horford, and Al Horford. What's come out of Jason Tatum potentially missing all of next season is uncertainty around Boston. He has a pretty robust free agency market. Celtics in sell-off mode following Jason Tatum injury. Horford just finished his 18th NBA season and captured the title he sought with the Celtics following the 2023-24 campaign. Boston has been the most active team in terms of trades ahead of Wednesday night's draft, flipping Drew Holiday to the Portland Trail Blazers and Kristaps Porzingis to the Atlanta Hawks for Anthony Simons, Georges Niang, and a few second-round draft picks in return, all in the name of saving upwards of $200 million in luxury tax payments. Brian Windhorst of ESPN reported Wednesday morning that teams with picks inside the top 10 of the draft have aggressively inquired with the Celtics about the availability of Jaylen Brown and Derek White. And while Windhorst acknowledged that he believes both players will remain in green and white come the draft's conclusion, there is a chance Boston could do even more wheeling and dealing before the day is out. All of that points to the Celtics having taken a clear position. The team is resetting in 2025-26, clearing the decks for a reorganization around a healthy Tatum once he returns from his torn Achilles tendon in 2026-27. Lucrative offer from recently sold Lakers could make for a nice end to Al Horford's NBA career. Horford just turned 39 years old and just completed a 2-year contract worth $19.5 million in Boston. The Celtics should be competitive in a ragged Eastern Conference next year, but they aren't true title contenders. As such, the two most likely motivators for Horford to keep playing are either another title or another payday during the twilight of a career that has already seen him earn north of $285 million for his on-court efforts. Given his value to a team that intends to contend in Los Angeles, which can also offer him the chance to play on a lucrative contract in sunny Southern California alongside the likes of all-time greats in Doncic and James, a short-term union between Horford and the Lakers could make a considerable amount of sense. The Los Angeles Lakers are set to be sold at a record-breaking $10 billion valuation to Mark Walter, the current owner of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Before the sale is made official, the Buss family, who have owned the team since 1979, made a statement on the changing ownership. The Buss family is deeply honored to have looked after this incredible organization for almost half a century, Jeannie Buss said. From the day our father purchased the Lakers, we have been determined to deliver what the city of Los Angeles deserves and demands, a team that is committed to winning, relentlessly, and to doing so with passion and with style. The statement comes a week after news was confirmed that the Buss family is set to sell a majority of their controlling interest in the team. Buss family and Walters make official statements. The Buss family will sell the controlling interest of the franchise that their father, Dr. Jerry Buss, bought in 1979 for $67.5 million. In their official statement, they praised Walters for sharing their same values and hopes of building another title-winning team. I have gotten to know Mark very well over time and been delighted to learn how he shares those same values, Buss added. For the last 4 years, Mark has been an excellent partner to us, and we are thrilled to keep working with him to continue the Lakers' extraordinary legacy. Walter bought a minority stake in the team in 2021 and will now own a majority share of the Lakers going forward. Even with him now at the head of the ship, Jeannie, who has run the team since her father's passing in 2013, will remain governor of the franchise and continue to oversee all team operations on a day-to-day basis for the foreseeable future, according to The Athletic. In his statement, Walter praised the family for the success they helped create for the team. Since Dr. Jerry Buss first purchased the team in 1979, they have truly set the standard for basketball in one era after another, Walter said in his official statement. Which is why you can find people anywhere in the world wearing Lakers shirts and jerseys. I also have tremendous respect for Jeannie's continued commitment to maintaining the Lakers' long-term vision and elite status, and I'm excited to work with her on the next era, Walter added. Lakers set up for success. The full sale of the Lakers is set to be finalized in the third or fourth quarter of this year, according to the Associated Press. The deal will also have to be passed by the NBA's Board of Governors sometime soon. Walters won 2 World Series titles with the Dodgers since he gained the controlling interest of the team in 2012. They have consistently been championship contenders willing to spend large amounts of money in free agency to land top talent. He expects to do the same with the Lakers, who won 11 championships with the Buss family at the helm. I admire what he, Jeannie, and the Buss family have built, and I know how much this special organization matters to Southern Californians and sports fans everywhere, Walter said. In their first year with both LeBron James and Luka Doncic, Los Angeles lost in the first round of the 2025 NBA playoffs. The Lakers are reportedly interested in landing a top free agent or making a big trade, likely a big man who can raise their defensive ceiling alongside the 2 superstars. The Buss family helped turn the Lakers into one of the most successful and recognizable teams in the NBA. They expect to continue that same success with Walters as the majority owner. The Los Angeles Lakers appear to be in search of a new big man, at last according to the latest NBA rumors. Yet, one veteran is unlikely to be heading to Los Angeles. The Lakers already missed out on Kristaps Porzingis as the Boston Celtics dealt the star to the Atlanta Hawks. Porzingis had been a popular name in hypothetical Lakers trade proposals prior to the Blockbuster deal being revealed. Utah Jazz big man John Collins has spent the majority of his career being floated in NBA trade rumors. Collins is another name who has been linked to the Lakers, but it does not appear that Los Angeles is interested in the Jazz big man. NBA insiders Mark Stein and Jake Fisher reported that the Lakers are not interested in acquiring Collins despite rumors indicating otherwise. The news came less than 24 hours before the NBA draft begins as trade rumors are heating up. To reiterate an item from Monday night's notes, the Lakers, I'm told, are not pursuing a trade for Utah's John Collins despite reports suggesting otherwise, Stein and Fisher revealed in a June 24, 2025, story titled, The Latest NBA Trade Talk, Free Agency Rumbles, and More on NBA Draft Eve. Utah is open to trading Collins this offseason, sources say, but his market is apparently still forming and might not take shape until after this week's draft proceedings. Thursday is the deadline for Collins to activate his $26.6 million player option for next season or bypass it to become a free agent. Jazz PF John Collins has a player option for 2025 as part of a $125 million contract. It remains to be seen if Collins is dealt, but still forming could be a nice way of saying Utah is not finding any suitors for the forward. During his 6 seasons with the Atlanta Hawks, Collins appeared to be mentioned annually in NBA trade rumors ahead of the deadline. Collins was finally dealt to the Jazz in July 2023 after years of being floated as a likely trade candidate. The veteran is on a 5-year, $125 million contract but could be a free agent as soon as this offseason. Collins has a player option for the 2025-26 season that would give the forward a $26.5 million salary. The Jazz forward has started 410 games over his 8 NBA seasons, including 31 contests for Utah in 2024-25. Collins averaged 19 points, 8.2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, and 1 steal per game in 40 appearances last season. Lakers rumors. Los Angeles is being linked to trade talks for Jazz center Walker Kessler. The Lakers may not be interested in Collins, but it appears the front office could be exploring a trade for another Jazz big man. Los Angeles is now being linked to Jazz center Walker Kessler. Giving up multiple picks to get there, that is on the table right now. I don't know if the Jazz take it, Salt Lake Tribune's Andy Larson detailed, per NBA Central. Certainly, they haven't so far. Kessler would be much more affordable as the big man is still on a 4-year, $13.3 million rookie contract. The center will be in the final season of his deal in 2025 to 26 and a restricted free agent next offseason if no extension is signed. Kessler may come with a less lucrative contract, but could cost the Lakers more in a deal as the center likely has more trade value than Collins.